we are down to my May Boxycharm paid box. If you didn't see my PR unboxing of the May Boxycharm as well as the icon box, these three little dots up here will suggest the two videos over to you, and I'm hoping you will consider checking it out and giving it a quick peek. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Those variations were I actually customized this box and I added add-ons. And she's kind of heavy and she's kind of full, and this one has zero padding in it also. None of my other boxes had padding, which is kind of annoying to me, but this is my books. And I'm actually really excited to dive on in and show you the products. Disclaimer, I am gonna go ahead and review everything. I'll follow up with try-on videos for all of these subscription boxes. I typically do it 2 in 1. I have my mom coming to visit, so I am pre-filming and trying to get my videos ready to go. That way I can enjoy my mom while she's here. And I'm only sharing that here because I shared it in the other videos, but if you haven't gotten around to seeing those, I don't want you to be like, where's the try-on? I always do try-ons. You will get the try-on, I promise. Product number 1 is going to be the Silky with 1 E leave-in conditioner, aloe vera leaf extract, and jojoba seed oil. We're gonna go ahead and smell this. This is one of the items that I customized, and the reason why is because this was like basically the best option for me, and it's something that we're gonna get use out of at my home. This is something I will use on Cam's hair in particular. It's a squeeze bottle, but since I had to take the little thingy out, why? I always end up getting product on my mouth. I never learned my freaking lesson. It smells good though. Oh, it smells so pretty. I don't know exactly what. Maybe, is it florally? Oh my God. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this, I can't even describe it. I'm thinking it smells super sweet, but super florally at the same time. Not the best way to describe it, but just know I know good smells, and that smells really good. And it's a leave-in conditioner, which is gonna be amazing with Cam's hair. Her hair is great, so it'll either be straight if I comb it straight, or if I zhuzh it up, it's like really curly. So her hair is just so versatile, and I love it. So this will go on her like hair when I'm styling it and stuff, and she's going to love it, and she's gonna smell amazing. The next item I customized is the Lovecraft Beauty dual-ended liner. I'm not opening this one. This is going to, let me set it up for this side. That's gonna go in the giveaway bin. Oh, I'm announcing a giveaway in today's video, so stay throughout the video so you can get all the details. And it's gonna be more than one winner, so be ready. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I received the Lovecraft Beauty dual-ended liner over in my PR box, and it's literally the same thing. They are in the shade black. So there's no reason to open and swatch the other one. I still have the swatches here because I just filmed the unboxing of the PR box. I kind of like pressed way too hard without needing to do that. However, I'm actually really impressed with how it swatched. It didn't like skip. It was very solid. It glided beautifully, very pigmented, and although it does have a little bit of a sheen to it, it'll look a certain way and kind of like shiny on the back of your hand typically. And then on the eye, it could look the same or it could actually look matte. So we're gonna go ahead and try this product on the eyeball in an upcoming video, but this was actually really nice. I'll go ahead and just show you like the actual tips. So if you're looking for like a chunkier liner, you can go ahead and use the thicker one. If you wanna go very, very fine, and I would go with the slim one. Funny enough, Ipsy chose the iconic London palette for me as one of the product that they choose, but they also sent it in PR, which I'm actually pretty stoked about. Great palette, swatched beautifully. I'm gonna add a clip of the swatches here in a second. I swatched all the metallics and they're creamy, super buttery, pigmented. I'm already creating looks in my mind just looking at the palette, so I'm really excited to play around with that one. Given the fact that I already have it and I have an extra, this goes in a giveaway. Ipsy also chose the Violet Voss blush palette. This is the Whispering Rosé Luminous Blush palette. I believe it comes with 4 shades. The packaging of the palette is gonna look like this. It is a darker nude, like a creamy nude. It's actually nice. You get a mirror, which is great. You always need a mirror in compacts like this, especially if they're like not as affordable as you would think, right? Because if they're a little up there, listen, if it's $12, $15 or more, I would expect a mirror at least, you know, even if it's not the full size of the palette, but a mirror. And then you're getting your 4 shades. I'm actually pretty excited for shade number 3. Well, really number 2 and number 3. Number 2 looks like it would be a nice dupe for NARS Orgasm, but at the same time, this orangey shade is kind of like toned down, but it's gonna look really pretty on tan and olive skin, or even in the summer on anyone who wants to kind of look like I have a little bit of a tan going on, just like the sun hit it. It's gonna look so pretty. This shade here though, it's so light, it's not really gonna do much of anything for me. You see, if anything, I could probably use it as a setting powder because it's a little on the pink side. Here we have our shades. Unfortunately, I don't think that they're coming off on my arm the way that they would on the cheeks, which kind of sucks. But here are your two pinks, your orange, and then the lighter shade again. That lighter shade, as a matter of fact, let's try something. Not that I need any more brightening or powder under the eye, but I kind of want to lightly kind of tap on it. It's a lot, so let's and I want to see if I could probably pull this, like what that would look like under the eye. That actually looks like my regular setting powder. We're gonna use it as a brightening powder under the eye when we do our try-on. We're gonna see how that works out. It doesn't look pink. It actually looks really nice under the eyes, and it's very pigmented, so you have to be kind of careful with it. But I'm excited for that because I kind of felt like, ooh, I get 4 pans and one I won't even get use out of. But if I can use it for under the eye, that's a multitasking powder, and it's gonna freaking be genius. All right, and then the last item I customized for my box is another eyeshadow palette because I just am who I am, and I ended up getting the Fenty Beauty palette. This is their Bomb Pose Mega Mix and Match eyeshadow palette. The packaging is going to look like this. And it looks like the tiny ones, except it's bigger. So instead of this size, you get this size. I know, this is the one that I got last month and I hadn't gotten around to playing with her, but we will, I promise, I promise. This is a very nudie palette, but super wearable, and I love that it comes really, really dark brown because you can go ahead and smoke out any look really with that. I have crazy swatch like shimmers and stuff like that all over my hands and my arms, so it's not gonna do it any justice. However, those of you who know me and know my obsession with eyeshadow palettes will trust when I say I'm gonna have so much fun with this one. I cannot wait, and the fact that I ended up getting this in a Beauty Boss, it's freaking phenomenal. Now, we all know I can't just stop at customizing. I did get some add-ons. Add-on number 1 is going to be a KVD product. This is the Liquid Gel Contour. I got mine in the shade Medium Cool 06. I kind of didn't really do too much research into like the swatches and stuff, so I have no idea if this is gonna work for me, but this is supposed to be like a contour. I could probably use it as bronzer if it's not deep enough for contour, or if it's too warm for contour, because contour is more on the gray side. It's very cool tone. It's supposed to kind of create a shadow. These tones right here are your contour shades. This one would be for the nose because no one wants a really harsh nose contour. You can bring it all the way in here, and it just makes your eyes look bigger but deeper and more like, you know, more sculpted. And then this one here would be for the face and the cheeks, wherever you want to sink in, i.e. right here. This is going to be the shade for you. This is a Temu thing, but I kind of wanted to show you guys what I mean by contour shade. A contour shade is going to be very, very cool tone. No red, no yellow really, and no orange within the product itself. So it's not going to be warm at all. I'm expecting this to work, and I never looked at the damn swatches. Oh, this might. Oh, that's dark. I love how chunky the applicator is. And this here kind of looks dark, but I'm gonna blend it out with a brush, and I'm gonna blend it out with the sponge I used today. Hold on. This has some yellow in it, but it's not too much. So if I blend it out, does it create a shadow? Yes, it does. And that's what you want to look for. You want it to kind of create a shadow, make it look kind of hollow, a lot deeper here than it would anywhere else, and it doesn't look like the sun hit it and I'm just red. That's what you're looking for, and I think this shade is going to work. And this sponge is damp. It's not as damp as it was earlier, but it is damp. This is actually gonna work. I'm so excited. You know what? I got lucky because I didn't even look at the swatches online and did my research as I typically do. I just said, oh, that one should work. It says cool, so I got it, and it's a nice size too. You would think this is more of a concealer because of the size of it, but no. And then my only other add-on, because I behaved myself this time around, is going to be a Violet Voss palette. This is their Vibes palette. If I see a color story that like is giving and I want to try it, I'm just gonna snag it. This packaging is actually really nice. I like the theme, the color story outside. And then when you open her up, yes, super wearable, but you can smoke it out. These two shades here are screaming to me, and this shade here is screaming to me. I'm excited. I want to swatch the black and see what that looks like, and I also want to swatch this cool tone brown and see what that looks like. My excitement every time I see smoky shades. You guys, I've always been very adamant that eyeshadow palettes with grays, browns, blacks, add a nice deep blue, maybe a purple. You can just really, really play around with a palette. Those are the colors that I had on yesterday, and this here is everything. It's weird because when I find a color story that's different, I get really excited about it. Clearly, you guys see it here. You guys already know the drill. I shared my box, share yours with me in the comment section below. Did you snag this palette, or are you gonna snag it now that you've actually seen the size of the pans, color story, like really seeing it, and it's not just in pictures? I was just filming the next video and realized I totally forgot to announce the giveaway. So I'm here, I'm back. My hair's a little different for this segment, but it's just so that I can make sure to announce the giveaway. And then you're gonna see me go back to normal, but that was filmed already. It is finally time that I announce a giveaway. I'm really excited because instead of it being one winner or two winners, we're gonna do 3 winners this time around. Each winner is going to get an assortment of skincare and makeup, so all things beauty. And it's basically my way of saying thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting, thank you for hitting the like button, thank you for supporting. As always, there will be a Google form in the description box below. You'll find the link. All you have to do is click the link. It'll open up the form to just fill out your details. You are not required to have an Instagram account. However, if you do have an Instagram account, that helps me reach out to you in the event that you do not respond to my email alerting that you've won. The giveaway will be open for 2 weeks, and it is open to the US and Canada. And the rules are really simple. Just make sure you are subscribed to my channel, fill out and submit your form, and leave a comment letting me know how long you've been one of my subscribers. It's okay if you just subscribed a month ago. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to find other ways of kind of like communicating with you guys a little more and having some sort of a connection. At the end of the 2 weeks, I will come back to YouTube and announce the 3 winners in a video. Do not respond or share your personal information with anyone in the comment section. There are spammers who use my picture every once in a while and announce that someone has won. I will never let you know in the comment section that you have won anything. I will never ask you to download an app, and I will never ask you for money or any sort of deposit in order for you to claim your prize. You will literally hear me and see me announce the winners within a video every single time. I want to wish you all the best of luck, and thank you for joining my little family here on the YouTube. And if you're new to my channel, I want to take a moment to invite you to join our little family here on the YouTube by hitting the subscribe button below. I upload 6 days out of the week because I want to make sure that there's more than enough content for you to enjoy at every given time. I'm gonna go ahead and recommend 2 videos here on screen I'm hoping you consider checking out, and if you do, I will see you guys over there. Bye guys.